Objective journalism is dead. That is why I've created this series, Who Is, to talk about political commentators, their biases, the moments that made them famous, and the pluses and minuses of watching them. As always, this video is sponsored by Gulag America. A little bit more from them later. Let's get into this episode of Who Is. Joy Reid is an American television host, political commentator, and national correspondent for MSNBC. Born on December 8, 1968 in Brooklyn, New York, Reid is best known for hosting her own show on MSNBC called The Reid Out, which debuted in July 2020. Prior to hosting her own show, she served as the host of the weekend morning show AM Joy. Joy Reid has been a prominent figure in political media, offering her analysis and commentary on current events, particularly related to politics, social issues, and race. Now, Joy Reid is a big proponent of leftist ideology. Some of the biggest are affirmative action as well as racial politics.
There are 4 African American members in the House caucus, the Republican caucus. There are 56 members in the Democratic caucus, so it's more diverse. There are more African American members that are House committee ranking members. They're at the same number that are actually members of the entire Republican House caucus.
Joy Reid is a heavy pro-abortion advocate.
But we begin tonight with a crucial component of the abortion debate that largely goes unscathed, even unnoticed.
Finally, Reid is heavily anti-gun.
Is not what we're fighting for.
I don't think we want our schools to be equivalent of Fallujah. I think
but that's what you have now. Joy, that's your problem. Right now, children are dying and they're totally defenseless.
Between a teacher
and right now, the only one firing
shooter.
is the bad guy.
You want
I want someone firing other than the
and a
bad
mass
guy.
shooter to shoot it out in the school. Frank Figluzzi, your thoughts?
Now, here's the deal, guys. When it's someone's birthday, you really ought to get them a gift like before their birthday, but better late than never, right? Like if it's their birthday, you might as well get them a belated gift if you forget. Now, we always celebrate other people's birthdays, but do we celebrate America's birthday the same way? This 4th of July, even though you're a little bit late, get the best gift for your loved one with Gulag America. It is a tradition to get presents in the United States for America's birthday. Gulag America is the best gift that you could get for your wife, your kids, your uncle, your husband, your dog. I actually don't think they have dog clothes, so don't do that. But this 4th of July, I've partnered with Gulag America, the perfect 4th of July present for friends and family. Gulag America is an apparel company with high quality clothing and designs for the best patriots. Gulag America features clothing with classic sayings such as "Don't tread on me." My personal favorite is the one that says "I identify as a 9mm gun." For tomorrow's show, I will actually be wearing another Gulag America shirt as I have in the past. I am super excited to show it off. Right now, if you use my code JoshCarr10, you will get 10% off at gulagamerica.com. Again, that is JoshCarr10 for 10% off at gulagamerica.com. Okay, now to end this video, I want to talk a little bit about my thoughts of Joy Reid. To be totally frank, I don't like Joy Reid. I find it fun to do this series on people that I don't necessarily agree with, which it's totally okay to not agree with people, by the way. And she's very progressive. I'm very conservative. I don't like the way she interviews particularly. Because she's on MSNBC and does have a primetime show, she does have really interesting guests. So you're going to get some great guests. One of her most famous videos that I showed earlier in this video is with Byron Donalds. That's a really good interview because it really shows a progressive clash against a conservative. That's how most of her interviews go. She's kind of the perfect person to watch if you're looking for a left-leaning perspective, or if you're looking for a perspective that is kind of in line with the agenda of the legacy media. To be honest, Joy Reid is kind of like the perfect person to watch if you want to know what the media is trying to push. She's kind of just a cookie cutter progressive media person. I've always said you should consume both sides of media, and so the reason why I'm doing the video on her is I think she's really representative of progressives. She's really big into wokeism and intersectionality. She's a Black woman and really leans into that in her videos, in her broadcasting, in her politics. And so keep that in mind. I think she's worth a listen just to become more well-rounded in the political commentary spectrum and what the left is thinking. I'm conservative myself, and so I like to know what the left is thinking so that I can better combat their arguments, which Joy Reid makes them pretty clearly as she speaks. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Remember, comment down below what you thought about this video. Let me know what you thought of Joy Reid, as well as consider subscribing. Head over to Gulag America and use my code JOSH10 for 10% off great apparel.